Right at the top of this video busts a scam called Project Apollo, a supposed AI-powered feedback system, a private AI paycheck system. This has all the makings of being a scam. And I'll show you why. So I first found it on a website you can see here. It has a Tesla logo, Google, Meta, and OpenAI, even though none of them endorsed this at all. It kind of gives you the feeling they did. It just says entertainment at the top and breaking news, but it's not a news website. It is a website, looked like it's coming from Brazil, that is as scammy as it gets. How they are paying AI paychecks of up to $5,453.25 per week for just 15 minutes of simple smartphone tasks. Watch now. And that is a way too good to be true claim. Anything saying, hey, you just have to spend a small amount of time, you can make a whole lot of money, that'll allow you to quit your job, is going to be a scam. It is not going to be legitimate. And so this thing you could see here called Project Apollo AI-powered feedback system, there's a video that plays here for this. I'm going to hit play on it so you can see it. And this button you can see down here, yes, I want to change my financial life now, is only showing up because I already finished the video. I'm going to restart it so you can watch it and so you can kind of get an idea of what this is promising, because it is as scammy as it gets. Again, this is about Project Apollo reviews, about an AI-powered feedback system. Please like my video to help other people avoid this garbage.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever used ChatGPT, Google, Siri, Alexa? Have you ever typed a question, read the answer, and thought, that's not quite right, so you rephrased it? Have you ever picked one search result over another, corrected your phone when it auto-corrected wrong, and chosen option A instead of option B? Congratulations. You've been training artificial intelligence for free, while trillion-dollar companies turn your feedback into profit. But here's what most people don't know. That exact same work, choosing between two answers, saying this is helpful or this isn't, is worth $50, $60, sometimes $100 a day. You've just been doing it for free.
The simple task millions do daily without thinking, now paying Americans over $500 a week.
Don't believe me? Ask Patricia.
When someone explained that AI paycheck to me, I felt stupid.
She is completely AI. So is her kitchen. And some of you might be able to tell if you look at AI all the time like I do.
This answer is better. I was literally doing the job for free. Now I do the exact same thing. Pick which answer sounds better. And I made $16,000 last month. Same skill, same 5 minutes. Except now, I get paid.
I thought there had to be a catch. Like,
he's AI. His shirt doesn't say Florida, nor does it have the Florida University of Florida logo. It has Florida. It has an alligator on wheels.
There's money in my account.
My granddaughter showed me. She said,
she's AI as well.
You know how you're always complaining that Alexa doesn't understand you? That's the job.
So it's an AI generated video trying to scam you into falling for an AI money-making system that all that will happen is that you'll have money extracted from your bank account way more than they claim they're going to charge you. That's what these scams do.
The same thing. They were already doing valuable work. They just weren't getting paid for it. Now they are.
Thousands of Americans now earning at least $50 daily for common sense feedback. No technical skills required. From free labor.
No tech skills required. Just 15 minutes a day is what they claim. It's all a scam.
Paid. And it's not just them.
I'm a warehouse supervisor.
You're also AI.
But I know when something sounds weird and when it sounds normal. That's all they want.
An AI-generated actor talking about not knowing what AI is peak AI.
I'm already at $1,200 and it's only Wednesday.
My husband laughed.
She's AI.
I told him about this AI paycheck. He said, nobody's going to pay you just to pick which answer sounds better. Then he saw my balance. Now, he does it too, between the two of us, $4,000 a week. For something we were both already doing on our phones for free.
$4,000 a week for a married couple doing tasks on their phones. The same tasks you probably did 3 times today without even thinking about it. The only difference, they found out how to get paid. And today...
No, AI platforms are not going to pay you to use their platforms and choose which one is helpful, A or B. That's not how this works.
Figure out. This is not starting a business or selling products to strangers.
If an online offer seems too good to be true, it probably is.
And this is not Uber or DoorDash or any other side hustle where you trade hours of your life for minimum wage. This AI paycheck is simpler than all of that because you already know how to do it. You've been doing it for years. The only thing that's changing is that now
he is either... Let me try to do a reverse image search on him.
using skills they didn't know they had.
So if you've ever felt like the economy is...
That was Anderson
against
Cooper's
regular
voice.
people, if you've ever watched tech billionaires get richer while your paycheck stays the same, if you've ever thought, I'm working hard, but I'm not getting ahead, here's the truth. You've been creating value this whole time. Real value. Billions of dollars of value. You just weren't getting your cut. That changed.
Who is this guy?
In the next 4 minutes,
Tristan Viney? He has nothing to do with this. They're using him without permission, if that's his name.
Work you already do every day, and why they're desperate for more people like you. The simple reason most Americans have no idea this opportunity exists, and how a small group of people have been quietly collecting checks while everyone else does it for free. Real numbers from real people, teachers, nurses, retirees, parents who went from unpaid AI trainers to earning thousands per month. And finally, how to start getting paid for something you're already doing as early as today. But first, let me introduce myself and explain how I discovered that millions of Americans were working for free without even knowing it. My name is James Cooper, and for 6 years, I was an
That is an AI-generated image.
I worked on the systems
that
help Tesla's cars understand the world around them. The cameras, the sensors, the software that processes all that information. I've been in rooms with some of the biggest names.
That's AI,
I've seen
with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos.
Inside, and I learned something that most people will never know. Something that
Mark Zuckerberg.
changed how I see this entire industry. But first, let me tell you how I found this. It's the reason any of this exists. At Tesla, I didn't just work on self-driving cars. I worked specifically on something called human feedback systems. See, here's something most people don't realize about AI. It doesn't learn by itself. That's a myth. Every AI system you've ever used, ChatGPT,
So
Gemini,
I can't pause this, so I'm going to refresh. This is something that will continue going on, and it will claim it's going to help you earn money. It's going to be amazing. Here's some testimonials. They're going to be fake, right? AI. And you click, yes, I want to change my financial life now. It will then take you to the final page. And the one that I saw, it looks like there could be two of them. It might take you to a final page, which says you've been selected and just unlocked a special gift. Every 1,000 people who watch our video, we select one person to receive early access to a private AI income opportunity, and you've been chosen. And it says Project Apollo, AI-powered feedback system. And they want you to think it's going to have amazing properties. It's going to do something that's really, truly going to change your life. They have fake Trustpilot reviews on the website that I can see here on my laptop. It's called Project Apollo. They want you to hit add to cart. And when I do, where will it take me? It takes me to a buygoods.com website, claiming that it's going to have the most amazing properties to make you earn lots of money. And it's going to be called Apollo, an AI-powered lottery prediction engine. 60-day triple guarantee. I don't know what that means. Secure payment and one-time fee with no auto pay. I'm not saying this will charge you subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month, but it might, because other scams I've seen before have. Same thing with the money-back guarantee. It might not be honored. I'm not saying they're not going to honor it, but I've seen that before. I've also seen people tell me they were charged the initial charge of whatever they claimed they were going to be charged. And then on top of that, they were charged more money than they thought, that they didn't know what was going to be happening. So this has bad written all over it, and it's really, really sad that it's being sold, and it's not good. Please don't believe this sort of thing. This is just not good at all. I noticed some phone numbers and everything. If you look at your credit card statement, there should be a good phone number for you to use. But if you saw scammy advertising claiming you're going to be able to make a lot of money, 15 minutes, and you can make $5,000 a week or something like that, no tech skills needed, you just buy something and suddenly you can make tons of money, that is a scam marketing attempt. And it is all going to be a scam. Project Apollo, the AI-powered lottery prediction engine. I hope that you've been able to benefit from my video here. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. Thank you for watching.